Joining me now, I think we have her, Senator Joni Ernst, also of Iowa. This is a big day for Iowa. We had Kim Reynolds on. This is all about Iowa nice. Senator Ernst is chair of the Senate Republican Policy Committee. Senator, I already said I was going to move to Des Moines because the taxes are low and the education is high. But I want to go to your point. The Squeal Award. Okay, I've been reading about you in the Washington Times. The Squeal Award, I didn't know this. These government bureaucrats who are allegedly working, they're taking out loans, the Payroll Protection Act, the Economic Injury Act, IDA, SBA loans. I mean, what is up with this double dipping here?
Absolutely, Larry. And you are welcome in Iowa anytime. Yes, what we have discovered in my squeal work and with my great team here, we have identified tens of thousands of federal employees who were receiving a paycheck, but also filed for unemployment compensation. So these are bureaucrats that work in the IRS, TSA, FEMA, you name it. And again, they were receiving unemployment benefits while receiving a federal government paycheck, being paid full time. Some of them even claimed overtime while they were receiving unemployment benefits. So we need to recollect that, and we need to fire these fraudsters.
You say tens of thousands. That's a big number, tens of thousands, which would multiply into a lot of lost money.
And absolutely, Larry, a lot of lost money. And the deal is, Iowans, they work really hard. I know all of my constituents were going out there working a job. They were essential employees. And yet we had these federal government workers that were sitting, in their TSA booth or wherever, making federal government money, being paid full time. And yet they went ahead and filed for unemployment benefits, fraudulently claiming that they had lost their positions because of the pandemic, but they were working, they were being paid. And so now is the time we need to step up, recover those funds for those hardworking people that did work through the pandemic, weren't collecting unemployment. We need to get that money back and then fire those who knowingly committed fraud against the United States of America.
Just the last point. I got another subject for you, but on the Squeal Award, if I understand it, a lot of them got loans for extra businesses, separate business. In other words,
yes.
Is that the payroll protection plan, for example? That was about loans to keep your temporary payroll. So that's part of this Squeal Award and this government stealing?
It is. We had those that were claiming unemployment benefits. We also had federal workers that were not eligible for a Paycheck Protection Program loans, and yet they took those loans, again, fraudulently. So there was a lot of taxpayer money involved in this action, and we need to get it back. And again, those committing fraud, they should not be employed by the federal government. They need to be let go. But we do need to recover those funds for our taxpayers.
All right, let me just switch gears to energy policy, Senators. Biden's green energy mineral lockup. So the Interior Secretary, once again, Deb Haaland, is that her name? Deb Haaland, I beg your pardon. So she now is fencing off a big mineral development up in Minnesota, up in Duluth. So how are you going to get the minerals? Are you talking copper, nickel, cobalt, for example? How are you going to get these minerals that are necessary for the batteries for the electric vehicles, where the Bidens are spending hundreds of billions of dollars, whatever? How are you going to get that if you keep walling off any development, any mining of the resources? I don't get it. I don't know why Haaland is doing this, but it makes sense to me. What do you think?
Well, Larry, it's part of this deranged climate policy being pushed by the Biden administration. You would think that in order to support this huge electric vehicle push by the Biden administration, that they would at least want to source it from the United States. But all of these critical minerals we have to go to China to source them, or we have to send our own product to China for refining. We have become even more dependent upon the Chinese under the Biden administration. And again, it goes back to deranged climate policy that is not benefiting Americans, but instead enriching the Communist Party of China. So we shouldn't be doing this. We should focus and source our natural resources here in the good old United States and provide for American jobs. If they want to go to EVs, great, make it a consumer choice, but let's at least not utilize China and child and slave labor to obtain those critical minerals.
I mean,
we can do it much safer here.
You know, Holland is she's fencing off, this is amazing, 225,000 acres in the Superior National Forest. That's near Lake Superior. I believe it's called the Iron Range. And the point is, you're right. All we're doing here is helping China and helping the Chinese Communist Party. It makes no sense at all. And by the way, it goes against what was written in the so-called Inflation Reduction Act, because you're going to get tax credits for construction for costs incurred in producing electric vehicles and their batteries, but there won't be any, because there's no permits to do it. They won't, no permit, but it's not, no permits for oil and gas, and no permits for minerals for these electric vehicle car batteries. Huh? Help me out here. Iowa nice. This doesn't make sense.
Spot on, Larry. Spot on. You got it. You got it.
Senator Joni Ernst, I'm going to move to Iowa. You're going to take me to Iowa. I've been to Des Moines several times.
Welcome.
Yes, I have. It's a lovely place. Senator Joni Ernst, thank you very, very much.